everyone. It's C-Monster80, otherwise known as Baymon LOL. And this video is a Trundle jungling. So what you have here is I decided to try out my Trundle. And this game, throughout the game, I think I had some pretty good plays. I don't know if I necessarily had a really good individual game, but I think I had a really good team game. Here you can see I'm just watching out for any possible invade, and Trundle kind of gets a little excited when he sees Garen standing there, and they kind of go back and forth. But I go back, and then when they actually go in, they actually get first blood on Lee Sin from Trundle and go in on Garen, but don't quite get him. But that's okay, and I get jacked up by Morgana. She manages to hold me in place, but that's fine. So I run back here and I start hitting these wolves. So I start killing them off. And I just wanted to real quick apologize for the fact that there wasn't a video last week. I wasn't feeling real good and decided to take a week off and not make any videos. I don't make any money on these videos. I don't try to do any kind of commercials on these videos. These videos are purely for entertainment as far as I'm concerned. I do these in my spare time, and there, I guess Lee Sin got taken out by his lizard elder. I didn't notice that had happened during the game. Probably didn't actually pop up for me. But I'm level 4, and I decided to try to start getting a gank in here. Run over here and see if Morgana can push. Now, one of the things that I had said before is you got to watch out, because if your lane is pushed up, you're never going to get any ganks. And that's just the bottom line. So here Trundle decides to take the blue from them, and I go over and I help him, making sure to be very careful to back off so that my red buff AoE doesn't hit them. And then I take out the race, run back over here, and run to the top because Garen's pushed up. Trundle, I throw down my Pillar of Filth, throw down the I don't know what that is called, the W, for speed me up and get in there closer. We decide to dive in on him and take him out. And unfortunately, I got taken out. But that happens. And so here we're going to run back, and he actually ends up leaving the game. Garen does right there. And that's unfortunate for their team, but I guess he has had some connection issues throughout the game. So there Trundle goes on a rampage, starts really starting to kill some guys off. Here I threw down my pillar, slowed down Thresh trying to get in on him. I had to flash away because I was getting beat up pretty bad. And Thresh and Graves are doing a dance with Quinn and Leona. Here I see Trundle has come back down. Thought about going in there, trying to tower dive, but decided not to. Now I have my ult up because I'm level 6. Running here, Trundle finally takes out Thresh, and they managed to push in on the turret. As you can see, thus far I've been kind of ineffective. There I threw down my Pillar of Filth to try to slow down Garen and try to push him back, and then my W to get the that little area of whatever it is. And there, Trundle gives up the blue to me. We come back in and throw down a Pillar of Filth again, and he has nowhere to go, finishing him off. And Trundel's pretty fed, so I don't feel too bad about that, getting that kill right there. Come down, take out Thresh, hit him with the Q, run away, and unfortunately we didn't get him. That just does happen sometimes, and that's just the way it goes. So here you go. See, I'm going back into my jungle, trying to take out, see that they're doing the dragon. Trundle, of course, going suicide. This Trundle was pretty damn crazy. He didn't really care. Took out Lee Sin, and there he takes out the wolves. Again, go in. I back off. Let him take the blue. And actually, I think Lux took the blue, so that's a good thing. That's where the blue probably should have gone. And back to trying to figure out where I should be going. Their Pillar of Filth knocks Lee Sin over. I don't know what was going on. He might have been AFK or something, but he was not capable of doing anything for some reason. I went ahead and killed him off. Lux, Quinn, and I to go ahead and take out this middle turret, go for the second middle turret, throwing down the W, and we back off because we see the entire other team is running at us. And thus far, it's not been a really overly exciting game for me. Like I said, this isn't a game that I necessarily did individually very well on, but there the pillar filth blocked them from coming up at us back from the back door, and we managed to, Graves managed to take out Lux, but Trindamere, being that he's so fed at this point, we really Trindamere is fed partially because I was continually helping him, but he really was a good player on his own. I helped him with Garen a little bit, and then he was able to come down and do some ganking and roaming himself, throwing down the pillar, throwing down the W, and basically, as you can see, we take out their entire team with assists going to me as Trundle, but granted I died there in the middle of it. And again, that's one of those things that happens. Come back out here at level 10. I've picked up some pretty decent items at this point. Got my Wriggles. This is an all-offensive Trundle, so he does not take hits really well. I didn't really build him for tankiness because Trindamere seemed to have been really damn tanky, even though looking at his stuff he was not. He was built mainly for offense. There you can see I threw down the Pillar of Filth, managed to split their team up pretty bad, and we went ahead and we took a really good advantage. I did die in the process, but my team, again, I may be dying, but my team is getting in there and able to do what they have to do as far as getting damage in on the turrets and getting damage in on where they need to go. Here you see I'm just trying to get a little bit of jungle, trying to get a little bit of farm, trying to get my farm count up. Right now it's only 57. I like each game to have around 100 farm, give or take. And here we're just poking in, coming in, and they decide to dive in on us. Garen does, and he gets killed for his trouble. And now they're down. Lee Sin's the only person left, and I believe Lee Sin had just... No, he wasn't AFK. He just wasn't doing real well. And there I threw my pillar, try to slow him down. Lux get the kill, I get the assist. Here you see Morgana goes ahead and kills off Lux, but then we take out Graves and we took out Garen, and they take out Morgana. So now Thresh and Lee Sin. Lee Sin's back up, and so is Garen. I'm just gonna go running along, trying to get in here. Again, this Trindamere is an absolute total beast. He's getting just beasting on everybody. And that's it. That's the end of the...